One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Lies got all ties like the flies in the sky, soaring high, I'm on a level with a medal, time to fly. Lost spies, woodwicking drama in the night, time to fight. I'm not dying for a sinner with no sight and no light. Knocking off the wickets like a cricket's on a wire. Click that bang, shots are fired, running from life's desire. Making a labor run with an aim of small fire. Snap the rattler on my shoulder, this fool ain't no liar. They call me humble D, dominating, being humble. Now I sting you like a bee, kill your talents when you stumble. Mark my vision, bring me down, 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 right to your mumble. I can finally see this ball, but all the fakeness isn't subtle. Who's that with a boom bap? Robbie's in a school rap. Judging makes you weak, so fix a leak on your screw cap. Looking for a tweet on the subject, you threw back. I'm ending all this here, I've got no time for a loop back.
Hello, welcome guys, welcome to Tune Talk Review Show, Burton Radio Chart Show Top 10. Yes, 13th of August 2024, innit? Yeah, welcome guys, welcome. So, who's in the house? Who's in the house? Oh, of course, we have my very own mother, Christine Parsons, is right here. She says, evening guys. Good evening. Good evening. And also my wife over here.
Hello.
Gemma P. You all right there,
Hello.
love?
I'm all right, love. You all right, love?
Yeah, I just wanted to put one with funky old backgrounds on, you know? A little bit funky, you know what I mean?
Funky town.
Funky town.
Funky.
Oh yeah. So tonight's going to be very interesting, guys. You know, we're going to be playing a new top 10 of the Burton Radio Chart Show. And there's a new voting system as well. So hopefully Graham pops on. He'll be able to tell you how that goes. And we can bring it up in the comments as well. So we can keep you all up to date with how everything goes. But we're going to be playing 10 artists. There's going to be some new songs that we haven't played on our show before, which is awesome. And there's a new number one. There is a new number one. And if you were listening to the show earlier, you know who it is. So, yeah.
Yes.
So, Mrs. Gemma P, have you got anything you would like to talk about?
Ooh, a lot.
Well, you know, with
A lot, but, you know, like...
Listen, we all like to talk a lot, you know, but it's one of them things, isn't it? All I want to say is it doesn't matter what chart show you're part of or what show you listen to or what show you watch. Just give it your all, man. Just show support, you know. Smash that like button on that live. Do you know what I mean? Like, share it out to your friends. Put it on Facebook. Like, do different stuff. Do you know what I mean? To show support for that show, artist, or whatever, you know, because without your support, then we're not going to be able to move on with this show. We're not going to be able to build it, you know. So that's what it's about.
Definitely. But yes, if I'm allowed to do my little section, I can.
Yeah, go for it.
So
we haven't started the Burton chart show yet, so this is our little section.
So you know how I have my little bit called Who Rattled My Flaps? And there's just a couple of things I want to talk about. First of all, I want to just say, if you're putting effort into something, then it's give and take. Then the other person's got to put effort into it as well. It's not all one-sided with things. And I'm sick of seeing this in the industry where people are putting a lot in and are getting nothing out. People are pushing people and are getting nothing out.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not talking money or nothing like that. Nothing like that. But, you know, if somebody's helping you out, you know, give a little bit help back. The second thing I want to talk about as well, when somebody brings the bad out in you, that person has done something that really has destroyed your soul. And when somebody brings the bad out in you, don't be expecting for that person to go back. It ain't going to happen. The aura, the atmosphere, the way that people talk will never ever be the same.
Yeah.
Because the trust and the loyalty, it's gone. it's gone. So all I've got to say about me is it takes a lot to burn a lot of my bridges in life.
It
It really
does.
does. And I will give you chances upon chances upon chances. But when you do something that really destroys you, either done via through a third party watching it or even done to yourself, and you make out to be the victim, the innocent one, then I'm sorry, there's no comebacks. There will never be no comebacks, and you will never be in my circle ever, ever, ever again. It
And to be
doesn't matter
honest
if
with
you.
you, I think you've got a good point there on that, because if you just keep going around in circles with people and keep forgiving people and forgiving people, then where's it going to end?
And I've also got to add in with that as well. Disability comes under a big category of different things: mental, physical,
Mm.
able, ability. There's all different sections that disability can come under. But just don't think because somebody's got a disability that they've got something else that gives them the right to act the way that they are.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've got bipolar type 2, OCD, I've got part schizophrenia, and I've got psychosis, I've got a split personality disorder, I've got a list of things. But that does not give me the right to go out there and harm somebody else and then use my disability to try and cover for it. It doesn't work like that. And I wouldn't expect somebody to stand beside me and go, it's all right. It's just a mental illness. It's just a disability. Because that's wrong. I would expect that person to say, you're bang out of order and you need to change your attitude and you need to change it right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if you get caught up in that whirlwind of the disability factor, then you will be blindsided to the world that's out there. That's all I've got to say. You will be blindsided to the world that's out there.
Well, I think you've made some really good facts, some good points there, if I'm honest with you, sweetheart. Because there's a lot of people out there that are just blind to a lot of things in life,
Yeah.
and it's purely because, when someone feeds somebody information into their head, eventually they believe it,
Hmm.
So there's always that stigma. Oh, careful, don't say this to that person because they've got this wrong with them. Don't say this to that person because they've got this wrong with them. Everybody, and I mean absolutely everybody, has some sort of disability in some way,
Of course you do.
But it doesn't stop you living your life. It doesn't stop you wanting to learn things. It doesn't stop you being where you want to be. And if people are just going to look at you and think, oh, well, they don't mean that because they've got, this wrong with them. I'm sorry, but when someone uses this, they use it knowing fine fact of what could happen. Sometimes you can use that and get yourself into trouble. Sometimes you can use it and you can use it for the good.
But also, can I just add to it as well? Because I mean, I have been in this point where, like, I've started mouthing off, and it hasn't been me bipolar, it's been me. I know the difference between my bipolar, which is one of the top mental health problems, okay? It's up there. It's up with one of the big ones. The medication that comes along with it is up with the big ones. Now, I've got facts and receipts and evidence from consultants and psychiatrists and panels and doctors and all the rest of it. I've got a lifetime supply of it. But one thing my psychiatrist said to me was, if you go ahead and you use your threatening mouth towards somebody, it doesn't matter if you have got bipolar or if you've got ADHD or if you've got a broken toe, you will be arrested just the same as everybody else.
Yeah.
So please don't think that your disability can save you from getting wrong in the law, because it can't.
Yeah.
It can't.
See, that's the thing. Growing up, I had many issues, and I was in trouble with the law a few times. And now, as I'm older, I've got a few health issues. Again, like different things, passed out in the street for no reason, heating up for no reason, having fatigue for no reason. But it doesn't stop me doing what I want to do. I can still come in the studio and try and make a beat. I can still, release music. I can still come on and do these shows because I push myself to do it. So never ever think that a disability, is something that someone can use as an excuse to think, oh, but they can't
Or a
do that,
weapon.
or a weapon. Exactly, an excuse
I
or a weapon.
I am sick of hearing when there's an argument going off on TikTok or wherever, it's me mental health, it's me mental health, it's me mental health.
Yeah. Hi,
I
Ricky.
cannot, hi Ricky, I cannot use my mental health as an excuse to any part of what I partake in. Yes, I might go on one, and yes, my bipolar might take over and the bipolar mouth comes out, but that is up to me to control, and they are my words. So therefore, it doesn't matter if I've got one leg, two legs, if I'm in a wheelchair, if I'm hopping around on a crutch, or if I'm rolling around just as a head. I can be arrested just the same. Disability does not stop you from anything. Disability is not a factor of sheep shoved in the corner and singled out. We are just the same as everybody else out there. It's just we're born a little bit different, but it doesn't give us the right to go on like a complete and utter a-hole
Of
at all.
course. Yeah.
No right.
And I agree with that. Definitely.
And I can honestly say every word that I say, my granddad taught me one big fact in life, and I hold it deeply. He said to me, Gemma, if you've got any remorse and anything you've got to say, you shut your gob and you shut it now.
Do you
But if
know?
you've got
Go on, sorry.
no remorse in anything you say, you open your mouth, but you deal with the consequences that comes along with you opening your mouth.
Yeah.
And
See,
that's a big...
I've got to say this. I find it sad, very sad, that words is the most powerful weapon in the world that people can use and destroy people's lives. Like it's
Well,
crazy. It's crazy.
I'd like to say something about words. Words can only destroy you if you let them.
Yes, but that's what I'm saying. It's facts that words have destroyed people. Words, people speaking words, it's one of the most powerfulest things because you can speak certain words and help people. You can speak certain words and completely annoy people, make people angry. Words are a very powerful thing.
But
And
again,
you've got to know how to use the right words in life.
but
That's what I'm getting at right here. Do you know what I mean? Use the right words. Don't go and use some words just to deliberately hurt somebody because you can.
exactly. But all I've got to say is if you're prepared to let them words out, be prepared for the consequences that you're going to get back in life.
Yeah, most
It
definitely.
ain't going to be all rosy and light. That's what I've got to say. But also, that person who's spouting that schnizzle at you, as a receiver, it's up to you to bounce it back. So if somebody comes towards me and they'll say, do you know what it is? You're nothing but a psychotic bipolar, BITCH.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I come back with? Yeah, I've got it stamped by the government. The government has stamped me as clinically insane. I've got it framed and I'm proud of it. They've got nothing else to say back to you. They've got not a thing. Not a thing.
Yeah, well, I think you've given some amazing facts there, and I hope people watch back on this video and take note of what Gemma P's just said. And myself, if you feel that I've said any good points, but this is how I feel. People use words against me all the time to try and belittle us, try and bring us down, try and bring the show down. But we're not letting it, because like Gemma said, them words can only bring you down if you let them.
If you let them.
Like what you've got to do is you've got to think about them words, what people are saying to you. Yeah. And instead of them thinking, oh, well, I can use it as a weapon to destroy you, you can use them for good. You just got to think about the words that you're saying.
Can I just say something?
How
I was on earlier about like how somebody can destroy you and you never want anything to do with them again. I think with me, the only way I could get over that if that person came to me and they told me their actions that they did to me, that they recognize their actions, because sorry means nothing. Sorry is just a few words.
Yeah.
But if they could recognise their actions and say what their actions they did
Yeah.
and sort them actions out, then maybe I could move forward. But nobody
Right.
would do that.
I
You
think
see.
you'll need to go and take a chill pill now because we're going to
Oh
get
no,
on
I'm
with the
fine.
chart show. We're
I
going to
don't
get
need
on
no
with the
chill
chart
pill.
show. I'm joking, love.
I don't need the chill
Um,
pill.
but we're going to get on with the chart show anyway. So here we go. I'm just going to bring these up on the screen. And this is how it goes tonight, guys. So in at number 10, we have Son of a Ghost with Ordinary. In at number 9, we have Brook Falls with Cry. Number 8, White Drip Row Feet Worst Daddy Ever for the weekend. Number 7, Scrump Live Life. Number 6, Alice's Yellow Flames with Memories. Number 5, Presley Lewis, Live With It. Number 4, Gemma P with The Story. Do you want to give the last 3?
Number 3 is Maxie McLennan with Good and Gone. 2 is Kaylee Walker with, is it Marilyn?
Marilyn.
And of course, Danny Stefanetti. You got me thinking of you at number 1.
So, guys,
Oh.
if you do want to vote for any of these artists, it has all changed. It has. So, this is what I've put up. If you check the banner below, you just got to follow the instructions and vote on the chart show section. So, there's like a voting form now that you fill out with your email address and your name and stuff. So, if Graham's in the house, then maybe we can get him to come in, give us a bit of information. But if not, just do that. Follow the instructions. That's the best advice I can give you. Hello, you there?
Sorry, I was talking away. I've got my mic muted.
Right.
Would you like me to read 20 up to 11?
Yeah, you can do.
Yeah?
Yeah, no problem.
So, in a position, I don't think anybody got eliminated this week because of the new voting system.
That's correct.
Right. So, in at 20 is Brooke Falls with Girl in Red. 19, Matthew Mellor, Bumping and Grinding. 18, Theatre Jane, Two Steps. 17, Tracy Ball, Into You. 16, Two Ways Home, Medicine Man. 15, James War, Better Take a Ride. 14, Terry Beatty, So Easy Baby. 13, Robbie P with Rage. 12, Amy Rowbottom with Boom Boy. And 11 with Jack Richards, Charlie's Tooth.
Very good. So,
Yeah.
if any of them are your favourites, go on the burtonradio.com and go onto the chart show section and vote on the chart show. Scroll right down at the bottom, or click on the link. There'll be a form on the link or something, and go fill it out. Yeah.
I don't know if I can put my camera on. I can quickly show what it looks like. I don't know if I could.
You could try.
I could try, couldn't I? I've got my camera on.
You could try. Right, so the settings. Right, are you ready? Because I'm going to put you on full screen.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. So there we go.
So, guys, when you do click on it, obviously this is going to be back to front, I think.
It's a bit blurry, but you know, we can get the gist.
This is the list. If you scroll right the way down to the bottom, that's where you can put your name, your email, and all your bits and bobs. But I think Graham's just messaged there and said, "Good evening, you lovely people. So it's 1 vote per email address for as many artists as you like. To vote, add your name and email address. The website will be updated in due course, hopefully before next week."
Oh,
So there you go, guys. That's how it works, guys. That's how it works.
So there you go, guys. That is how it works.
It does.
So that is from Burton Radio Chart Show themselves, Graham Drayton. Hope you're well, brother.
Yes, hope you're
And
well.
thank you for being here tonight. So we're gonna have to get on with this chart show then, aren't we?
Yes. So we'll be coming in with number 10.
Yes, we certainly are.
So in at number 10 this week, guys, is Son of a Ghost with Ordinary.
I've got to say, like, I heard this one earlier,
Mhm.
and I thought it was quite good.
Yeah.
So it deserves to be in the top 10, most definitely.
Yeah.
So yes, let's see if this plays. Hopefully it does. Give me 1 second. There's always some at the start, isn't there? Do you know what I mean? There's always that one problem. And would you like to announce it again, love?
And at number 10 is Son of a Ghost with Ordinary.
I know you're here. I see your face in every shadow that is made. But I always find myself alone. You know I never like to be alone. So I go out and see the faces. And I say that you'd say that they'd say. We've got it all together. I knew that you knew this wasn't true. Who am I lying to? Ooh, I never felt so ordinary. Ooh, I never felt so ordinary when I was with you. Another place, another time, another guarded state of mind, where my dreams are still my own. You know I never had a dream of my own, so I find peace in other places. I say, you say that they say. We belong together. I knew that you knew we never grew. Who are we lying to? Ooh, I never felt so ordinary. Ooh, I never felt so ordinary when I was with you. I try to cover it up, but I can't cover up this one. And I have taken all the shots, but I can't take another one. And now I'm lying here alone. I'll take these thoughts to bed again tonight. Tell myself that I won't do this all again. Ooh, I never felt so ordinary. Ooh, I never felt so ordinary when I was with you. Ooh, I never felt so ordinary when I was with you. Ooh, I never felt so ordinary when I was with you.
Yes, guys, that was in at number 10, Son of a Ghost with Ordinary.
It was. it was a nice track, but I think you say you had a problem like on the big screen, like hearing it at the beginning?
Yeah, I had it up to volume 50, but then when it kicked in, you could hear it properly.
Right, yeah. I think that's just the filter, you know,
It is if
on the
on
stream.
this,
Yeah, I think that's
can
what
it be
that is.
helped?
But it was a really, really nice, chilled, relaxed track. That
Soothing,
very
soothing.
soothing, very. Yeah, it's like one of them anthems, a bit like Coldplay type of thing. Do you know
Yes.
what I mean?
Mhm.
Really nice, definitely. So, who do we have next? Let me see. So, we have somebody called Brooke Falls. Brooke Falls, and she has a song called Cry. So, this is in at number 9, guys.
This is a new entry as well.
It is. So, leave your comments. Let us know what you think.
I feel your breath around my neck, chills wrapped around my spine, and all I can do is cry, and all I can do is cry. I feel your space when you're not here, can't get you off my mind, but all I can do is cry. Been waiting like all life, but there's something that I can't resist. I've been waiting my whole life, but there's something that I can't resist. I've been waiting my whole life, but there's something that I can't resist. I've been waiting my whole life, but there's someone that I always miss. It's been so long since I've fallen. My heart tells me you're the one, and my mind keeps stalling. I keep calling back to you. Been waiting my whole life, but there's something that I can't resist. I've been waiting my whole life, but there's someone that I always miss. Dream never takes all my time. You are the light inside my eyes, and I need you with me every night. You are the future I don't mind. You make me feel alive. There's one you, you're just my type. You are the stars that paint my sky, but when I reach, you're just too high. All I can do is cry. All I can do is cry. All I can do is cry.
Yes, there you have it, guys. That was Brooke Falls with Cry. Absolutely amazing track, that. There was some awesome harmony vocals going on there, you know. Really, really good. Some bit of falsetto going on as well, you know. A lot of breathy vocals, which is quite nice. Quite soft and mellow, you know. So definitely a good track there. We just had a comment from Kaylee Walker Official.
Yep.
Hey, Kaylee here. Thank you for having me on your show today. It was so epic. So, just to let you know, Kaylee, we are DGB Music Media Tune Talk Review Show. And the Burton Radio Chart Show with Graham Drayton, that's the thing that we promote every Tuesday night after the morning chart show is played. So we're partnered, we work together on this chart show.
But, Curly, if you've got music out there and you've got it at any chart shows, we do have our own chart show as well.
Right, that's Kaylee from Burton Radio Chart Show, sweetheart.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. If you're in chart shows, we've got our own chart show as well. So you
Yeah.
can forward your music to our chart show as well, if you wish, which Graham promotes as well.
He does. He does. Yes. So that was Brooke Falls, number 9.
Beautiful, isn't it? She's got a beautiful voice.
Oh, most definitely. So just to let you know, if you do want to submit your tracks, okay, just give me 1 second. Take this banner off. TuneTalkReviewShow@gmail.com. Send in a YouTube link and an MP3. And then we'll play it on our show, and we'll also put you in the voting system with the YouTube link. And as soon as the space comes available, you'll be put in.
Yes,
And
definitely.
it's you know, it's the same voting system as Burton Radio used to be. Obviously, they've changed it now because they've got a form to fill out and stuff. But you know, it's cool. I like the way we got ours. You know, it's one artist, one vote, as many times as you like. You know what I mean? So you just basically get your friends, family, supporters voting away. That's the way it is. So on with the show.
In at number 8, guys, we have got White Drip Row, Fate Steve, For the Weekend.
Oh, this is a good track.
Lincoln on the track. Sitting at home, liquor in my cup. Wanna call you on the phone and say what's up. I'm feeling all alone, I'm feeling so lonely. But that might be the liquor talking. Wondering if I messed everything up when I think about those eyes and how I used to make them sparkle every single night. I'm sitting at home thinking about you and me. Where did we go wrong and why did you have to leave? Got me calling your phone and my heart sinking. Yeah, my heart's being all alone. Really got me thinking. Come over, but only for the weekend. Looking so beautiful the morning after. Honestly, I'll probably miss our laughter. The most fun that I had in a while. I had a great time making you smile. You know that you'll never have better, but we both know this wouldn't last forever. I'm sitting at home thinking about you and me. Where did we go wrong and why did you have to leave? Got me calling your phone and my heart sinking. Yeah, my heart's being all alone. Really got me thinking. You could come over, but only for the weekend. I'm sitting at home thinking about you and me. Being all alone really got me thinking. You could come over, but only for the week. I'm sitting at home thinking about you and me. Where did we go wrong and why did you have to leave? Got me calling your phone and my heart sinking. Yeah, my heart's being all alone. Really got me thinking. You could come over, but only for the weekend. I'm sitting at home thinking about you and me. Being all alone really got me thinking. You could come over, but only for the weekend.
Yes, guys, that was White Drip Road Fate Steve for the weekend in a position number 8. No, Mike, darling?
Awesome. It was awesome, that. Definitely. It's good to see as well, like, when you're hearing some great music, it's like a breath of fresh air. Being an artist yourself, you get stuck on certain melodies. I produce a lot of stuff, and when I'm like sitting in my MIDI keyboard and I'm making these beats, I tend to find myself like in a bit of a jam, in a bit of a loop, keep playing the same melodies, the same chords, and you end up like doing about 50 beats with the same chord progressions. So that's what I love about these shows, because you get to hear different melodies each time. It's a breath of fresh air, it really is. Are you there?
I'm here, yes.
Hello, from the
Oh,
other side.
Hello, I'm waiting for you to announce the next one.
I will when I'm finished. So, guys, if you do want to vote for any of these artists, remember, vote now, burtonradio.com, follow the instructions and vote on the chart show section. Okay?
Yes.
That's all you gotta do.
It's self-explanatory when you get on it. It really is.
It is, yeah.
It is.
So, up next, this is a former number 1 of the Burton Radio Chart Show. And I believe, was it last week?
Yes.
Yes, it was last week. And it's now down to number 7. And it's by Scrump. And it's called Live Life.
Live my own life, and I'm loving it, you, do you, for you, be loving it. I'm not gonna lie to you, this is real confusing. So you jump in, step back, isn't it amusing? And I'm not gonna lie to you, this is over real, cause you jump in, step back, try to get over it. And I live my own life, and I'm loving it, you, do you, for you, be loving it. I'm not gonna lie to you, this is real confusing. So you jump in, step back, isn't it amusing? And I'm not gonna lie to you, this is over real, cause you jump in, step back, try to get over it. And I live my own life, and I'm loving it, you, do you, for you, be loving it. Right, I mean, it's all got a bit confusing. Now I'm trying to figuring it out. It's starting to blow my mind. So you're gonna have to crack on, I guess. Yeah. I live my own life, and I'm loving it, you, do you, for you, be loving it. I live my own life, and I'm loving it, you, do you, for you, be loving it.
Yes, there you have it. Scrump in at number 7 with Live Life. Very catchy, that one.
Very
catchy.
upbeat, uplifting.
Yeah, definitely. I think they were in the newspaper as well, I believe.
Nice. Very nice.
In Burton, yeah.
Fabulous.
They were like featured on the front page of what I've seen.
Fab. Absolutely
So
fab.
they're doing really well by the looks of it, So if that is your favorite, then go and vote for them, guys.
Definitely. I like the name as well, Scrump. It reminds us like a Scrumpy Jack. Yeah. Good.
Yeah, definitely.
So guys, coming in at number 6 is Alice's Yellow Flames with Memories.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Being a DJ and having fun, entertaining everyone. I wanna be a number one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Memories can bring us pain. You think of them in sun or rain. Run, 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 run away. When I was young, I got put down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I had no one around. Yeah, yeah, yeah. People used to pick on me and doubted my ability. Now I'm the person that I wanna be. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Memories can bring us pain. We think of them in sun or rain. Run, 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 run away. I've been around this lonesome town. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been a DJ with a rocking sound. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Running around this old town, never ever put you down. I come along and I feel real strong. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now I'm the person that I wanna be. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, guys, that was Alice's Yellow Flames with Memories in at number 6 there. If you want to know what that song's about, guys, can I just say that Alice did do an interview, so you can go on our channel and find that interview, and you'll find out what that song is about.
Well, obviously, you know, yeah, Alice told us what that song was about. And for anybody that's getting bullied, you know, in this day and age, whether you're young, old, what have you, you know, just be the person that you want to be.
Yeah.
Stand up to the bullies.
But yes,
Yeah.
if you do want to hear more about Alice, our interview is there. You can find out about her.
It's very catchy song, you know. I think the band, because I believe it was Ricky's Rebel Rabble that joined Alice's Yellow Flames on that one and made a fantastic track. It was brilliant, definitely. Well done, well done. So next up, guys, we have, I would say, is quite famous on our show. You know, War Presley Lewis, and he sent many tracks to our show, and this one is a good one. It's called Live With It, and it's in at number 5, guys.
Why am I here when no one really cares? All they do do is laugh and stare, but I gotta live with it. And I'm getting sick of it right now. How do I show these feelings that I know when I'm alone? The world seems so slow, but I gotta live with it. And I'm getting sick of it right now. And I'm getting sick of it right now. I'm getting sick of it right now. When I'm alone, the world seems so slow. I try to go with the flow. I'm not sure how to go. What that I could know with a jingle of a chime. I hope I'll be fine. How do I show these feelings that I know when I'm alone? The world seems so slow, but I gotta live with it. And I'm getting sick of it right now. And I'm getting sick of it right now. And I'm getting sick of it right now. Call me names, it's like a game. You're like a ghost, just a shadow to me. You follow me around, but I gotta leave you and find my own time. Just find my own time. But I'm getting sick of it right now. But I'm getting sick of it right now. But I'm getting sick of it right now. But I'm getting sick of it right now.
That is it. Presley Lewis, he's done it again. Live with it. Number 5. I tell you what, that guy has been in this chart show for a long time. And he's had many different songs in. They've gone up and down the chart. He's been at the top. He's been down in the bottom 10. He's been in the middle of the top 10. He's been all over the place. And he
24 weeks.
he even sneaks in where he shouldn't sneak in. And he's
Yeah.
done that. He's done that on this show, and he's done that on Burton Radio as well. It's quite funny.
It's 24 weeks for him.
Yeah, it's been a long time. So if you're still here, Kaylee, stick around because we've still got your track to play. We
Yes,
have.
guys. So we're coming in at number 4, and this has been around for 25 weeks.
It has.
And this is myself with the cover song called The Story by Brandi Carlile.
All of these lines across my face tell you the story of who I am. So many stories of where I've been, and how I got to where I am. But these stories don't mean anything when you got no one to tell them to. It's true, I was made for you. I climbed across the mountain tops, swam all across the ocean blue. I crossed all the lines and I broke all the rules, but baby, I broke them all for you. Oh, because even when I was flat broke, it made me feel like $1,000,000. You do. I was made for you. with a smile that's on my mouth. It's hiding the words that don't come out. All of my friends who think that I'm blessed, they don't know my head is a mess. No, they don't know who I really am. And they don't know what I've been through like you do. And I was made for you. All of these layers across my face tell you the story of who I am. So many stories of where I've been and how I got to where I am. Oh, but these stories don't mean anything when you got no one to tell them to. It's true. I was made for you. Oh yes, well it's true. Then I was made for you.
Yes, guys, that was myself, Gemma P, with the story in at number 3.
Fair. It was. I'll tell you
Oh.
something, right? When I've got these headphones and I'm listening to that track, you know, the reverb and like the delay on it, it pans left and right. And I completely forgot that I'd done that. Do you know what I mean? When I'd like put all the effects on your vocals for you
Yeah.
and that, I completely forgot I'd done it. So listening back in these headphones, it was like, oh yeah, I remember that bit. So I'm hearing things that I completely forgot about. It's crazy. I love that track. I really do. I've got to say, when you first started singing it, I thought, I'm not sure. But then when you kept singing it and singing it and singing it, I was like, yeah, this is the track for you. Definitely. So if that is your favourite, guys, vote for it. Definitely. Because it's still been up there. I mean, it's never been out the top 10, which is awesome. You know, it's still up there. So, yeah. Thank you to everybody that's voted for that. Most definitely. So, we are into the top 3. Are you there, love?
Yes, I'm just waiting for you to introduce it.
Yes. Well, I wanted you to just, have a little ramble as well.
No.
You're very quiet tonight. Right, it's like you're distant. It's like you've just walked out the room, gone into a different room, just left your skin just sitting there. Do you know what I mean?
Well, I've got to say, this next song that's coming up, I think it is the longest running. It's been 43 weeks. It has 43 weeks on the chart. And if I'm correct, it had 10 weeks at number 1.
It was a lot of weeks, definitely. It was.
And I came along and I knocked her off.
Yeah.
And I felt horrible because you've been up there so long.
But nobody, and I mean nobody yet, has been able to take that 10-week spot. Nobody.
Definitely not. I've done 4 weeks. So definitely, she's amazing. I'll let you introduce her.
Definitely. So, in at number 3, guys, we have from East Coast of Canada is no other than Maxie McLennan with Good and Gone.
Oh, the sun was coming up and the moon was going down. We had spent all night just hanging around. Then you finally took the chance and you kissed me on the lips. Boy, I've gotta say I've never felt like this. Oh, it was good, good, and I was gone. Your kiss was good and I was gone, so gone. Good, 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 and gone. Your kiss was good and I was gone. Then you took my hand in yours and my heart skipped a beat. I couldn't say a word and I was shaky on my feet. What was happening to me and what was really going on? I couldn't find my way back because I was good and gone. Oh, it was good, good and I was gone. Your kiss was good and I was gone, so gone. Good, 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 good and gone. Your kiss was good and I was gone. Take a turn. You had a way with time and words like no one before you. You pulled me in and held me close, and it was then I knew that you would be the one. I just had to make you mine, come hell or high water, in the nick of time. Oh, it was good, good, and I was gone. Your kiss was good and I was gone. I was so gone. Good, 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 good and gone. Your kiss was good and I was gone. Oh, it was good, good and I was gone. Your kiss was good and I was gone, so gone. Good, 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 good and gone. Your kiss was good and I was gone. Oh, your kiss was good and I was gone. Your kiss, it was good and I was gone.
Yeehaw! Oh yes, Maxine McLennan. Absolutely brilliant. Really is. You know, like all them instruments like that's playing on that track. Wow. That's all I can say. Wow.
And
You
you
know,
can find her interview as well.
you
on our
certainly
channel.
can. You certainly can. Yeah, we interviewed Maxine and there was some heartfelt, issues that were spoke about, and there was some funny ones. We had a great interview. So
Fabulous.
go check that out. You'll find these. I think it's in season 1 where we did all the
Yes.
interviews and that.
Yes.
So, yeah, you can go and find it on there. Definitely, it's in like a little Tune Talk review show playlist.
Yeah.
So all the videos from the very beginning of starting this show, you'll find every single one in there. Most definitely.
So, guys, this next one is a new entry. It came in at week 1 and it's peaked at number 2 straight away.
She was on Burton Radio on the phone earlier
She
as well.
She was just in the chat just before here.
Yeah.
And it is a new entry by Kaylee Walker. And it's called Marilyn.
Marilyn.
So enjoy, guys.
There are no exits on this drive. I repeat, there are no exits on this drive.
Dreams of paradise, where yourself unoccupied, colors of a butterfly. Your story's history, galaxy away, downtown is the place you'll be. Second movie scene, fall in love with queen, oh, you could even marry him. Come to Wanderlust, you have to trust, these strange your fantasy. In my fantasy, it's my fantasy. I'm not no sugar tea, more than a GMT. I'm in love with you, Aurora. Now we hear my heart, always such a boy. And that's the signs of tomorrow. Hey, hey, hey. Josephine, hotel room, a trip to Malibu. A rocket ship until the moon.
What you say about me is just that game. 'Cause I'm just feeling so let
I'm in love with you, now we have a heart, all the future boy, and that's the signs of tomorrow. And my fantasy love, and my fantasy life, it's my fantasy. I know you're sweet, I'm in love with you, brother. Now we have a heart, all the future boy, and that's the science of tomorrow.
Yes, there you have it.
Yes, that is a new entry. Straight in at number 2, Kaylee Walker with Marilyn. Now, do you know what it reminds me of?
What's that?
Blondie.
Yeah, I see what you mean about that.
Very much so. I love it. I do love it, Kaylee. Well done, sweetheart. Well done.
Yeah,
Well
absolutely
done.
fantastic. That you got to. I was going to say you're going to have to watch out for that artist.
Definitely.
Really fire, definitely.
Yeah.
Most definitely. So, would you like to give him a bit of a rundown, my love?
So, I'm going to give you a rundown from 10 till 2, and then we're just going to bring in number 1 straight away. So, in at 10 was Son of a Ghost with Ordinary. And at 9 was a new entry with Brook Falls Cry. And at 8 was White Drip Row Fate Steve for the Weekend. 7 was a new entry by Scrump, Live Life. 6 was Alice's Yellow Flames for Memories. 5 was Presley Lewis, Live With It. 4 was Gemma P. The Story. 3 was Maxie McLennan, Got It Gone. 2 was a new entry with Kaylee Walker with Marilyn. And this is your number 1 for this week, guys.
Close up, second look, sitting down.
I met this boy, I just can't get him out of my head. It's a Tuesday, drink my coffee, watch the TV, go to the city, watch a movie. You got me thinking, whoa, you got me thinking of you again and again. You got me thinking of you again and again. You're going around in my head. Are we just friends? You got me thinking of you. We'd eat breakfast for dinner. You'd always tell me I'm a winner. Ain't you seen ya? The hot minute, you got me thinking. Whoa, you got me thinking of you again and again. You got me thinking of you again and again. You're going around in my head. Are we just friends? You got me thinking of you. And when I'm feeling all alone, just wanna hear your voice on the phone. I get this feeling deep inside, makes me come alive. Come alive. Come
Yes, congratulations to our amazing Danny Stefanetti, our koala bear. Oh, hello.
Yeah, that's just at the end of the video. It does that. I don't know why.
She's all the way from Australia, but she is in America working very, very hard. Again, guys, her interview's on our channel as well. Very interesting young lady and works with an amazing person as well. So you need to go and check that interview out.
Yeah, most definitely. And I've got to say, like, thank you to everybody that has voted for these artists to be in the top 10. You know, you've all done absolutely amazing. Please keep up the support, you know, for this show, for everybody's show. You know, support everybody. Show the love, man. That's what it's about.
Definitely.
So you can catch their chart show, like it says on the screen right there, 12 to 2 p.m. every Tuesday. So that's 2 p.m. GMT. So if you're in the States, if you're in a different country, it's GMT. Okay.
Which is Greenwich Mean Time.
It is. Yes.
It is. So I would like to say a massive thank you for everybody who's joined, shared, been here, spread the love. I would also like to thank our haters for talking behind us, because as long as if you're behind, we're always a step in front.
Well, we try and be.
And I would like to say a massive, 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 massive thank you to our sponsors, which is Steve Little from Mad About Musical. Please go and check him out. If you head over onto TikTok and type in Mad About Musicals, you'll find him on there.
Yeah. If you like musicals, definitely go and check him out.
It's not just musicals as well, guys. What you've got to think is he's got spooky stories in there, facts. There's all sorts of stuff goes off, chance to win things. But if you can't find him on TikTok and you haven't got TikTok, Engage Radio. Okay?
So, GD Music's just said we need to plug our chart show as well.
We will do at the end. We will do.
We will. Yeah.
Yes, but Engage Radio, guys. You can find it on there, Mad About Musical as well. But it's nice to watch him live on TikTok because you get to see his room and all the different things, all the different posters that's up there. And he's a fantastic guy as well. You will get along amazing with him.
Yeah, definitely.
And also would like to thank Graham Drayton.
Graham Drayton,
from Burton Radio Chart Show.
And
yes, just thank you for being you and being brilliant and doing what you do and spreading the love. Thank you very much.
So yes, remember guys, this has been Burton Radio Chart Show. This is the Seriously Serious Chart Show UK, which is every Monday at 9 p.m. onwards GMT. So if you do want your music in our chart show, please submit your tracks as an MP3 and a YouTube link to tunetalkreviewshow@gmail.com. And we will submit your tracks into the chart as soon as a place comes available. So remember, on our chart show, it's a bit similar to Burton. You know, the bottom two places get eliminated if we've got music to put in. Okay, but the voting system, it's vote one artist, like one vote, one artist. That's how it works, as many times as possible. So you could sit there and vote all day and have sore fingers or sore thumbs.
Also, I've got to make you aware, if your song drops out, you can put another song back in, but it will be in rotation. Yeah. Okay, so you could put a new song in, but there might be a couple in front of you. But also, I've got to state as well, what I mean in rotation is you can't just, when one drops out, you can't just put it back in the next week. You've got to give it a couple of weeks before we put it back in to give everybody else a chance.
Yeah.
But can I just add this last bit?
Mm-hmm.
The only way you drop out, guys, is if you don't self-promote. We can't self-promote yet. We can't do all the promotion. We can do what we do by advertising on here and then putting it out for people to vote. But it's up to you to get your people to vote on it.
Yeah,
you've got to self-promote. If you would like me to do promotion, then that's a whole different the whole different ball game. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean? But
Yeah.
it's up to you. You've got to do it. So if you drop out, it's because you haven't pushed your own music. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Exactly. So it's going to be interesting to see, because there's going to be no eliminations this week, like coming up. So it is going to be interesting to see who's in, who's gone where, because we had 2 new entries. So it's going to be
So-
interesting to see where they place as well.
So there's no eliminations yet unless we get 2 new tracks in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So remember, the Seriously Serious Chart Show UK right here on Tune Talk Review Show, right? So tune in Monday, 9 p.m. onwards. Okie dokie. So it is a good night from me, Robbie P,
A good night for me, Gemma P.
and we will see you on Monday. Take it easy, guys. Watch what you're doing.
Bye.
Bye. And don't be stupid. Be real.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Lights got all ties like the flies in the sky, soaring high, I'm on a level with a medal, time to fly. Lost spies, woodwicking drama in the night, time to fight. I'm not dying for a sinner with no sight and no light. Knocking off the wickets like a cricket's on a wire. Click clap bang, shots are fired, running from life's desire. Making a labor run with an aim of small fire. Snap the racker on my shoulder, this fool ain't no liar. They call me humble D, dominating, being humble. Now I sting you like a bee. Kill your talents when you stumble. Mark my vision, bring me down, 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 right to your mumble. I can finally see this ball, but all the fakeness isn't subtle. Who's that with a boom bap? Robbie's in a school rap. Judging makes you weak, so fix a leak on your screw cap. Looking for a tweet on the subject, you threw back. I'm ending on this here, I've got no time for a loop back.